Hello, hello, hello. It's another dark video. This one done on my LG G3 versus my G6 because G6 decided to sort of just shut down there, which is fine. It just needed its rest, I think. I got my check-in with a Witch done. I'm I'm working on, hopefully by tomorrow, I will get the Birthday Boy review up, and we'll roll the dice and find out what book I'm going to read next. Hardcover book I'm going to read next. Not hardcover. Tree book I'm going to read next. Paper book. Having pulled out a lot of the pulled out the mammoth books, the books kind of like 600 pages and more out of the running, and I'll roll the dice, and with what I have left there, I will pick something else to read for the rest of February, in hopes that, well, not in hopes, in the intention of that starting in March, I will start a mammoth, and I indeed have a mammoth picked out, which is one of the mammoths that I pulled out, but I'm not telling yet, just because that's where I'm at. I've read the first bit of the little mammoth the mammoth in question, and so that will be an interesting read for March. Yes, other than that, I took Jackie to her appointment, worked on a little bit on the Birthday Boys, or what did I work on? Did I do any other reviews today? I don't know. I think I did do another review. I did do another review today. What did I do a review? Oh, I did a review of Such a Fun Age. So I did that today. I got Such a Fun Age reviewed and the bits put onto the computer. I now have 3 or 4 books with their reviews all sitting on the computer ready to get minimal edits, most likely. I'm not worried about that. And paste up the picture of the book there on the thing, which is fine. So that'll be good. So yes, goal tomorrow, review The Birthday Boys by Beryl Bainbridge, and do a little stub video, which is I finished The Birthday Boys and I'm rolling the dice, and this is what I'm going to be reading for the rest of the month. So my booktube spin has spun out into some rolling of the dice, so that when we get into March, I will be able to continue on with my pile of 20 books for the booktube spin thing, which I'm still really enjoying. And my reading the Poptimist's recommended, well, not recommended, but his top 10 books or whatever it was of 2020, which has made for basically just whatever I can find of that as an audiobook in my library, which has actually been quite a few of the books. I'm just motoring my way through, so it's given me kind of a different kind of reading thing, sort of a semi-no-brainer kind of reading thing of doing it, which has been interesting. I've enjoyed or found just interesting to think about some of those books. Yes. All right. So my doodle, I think, is mostly done her stuff, I think. She's wandering around. I was looking at pictures of the little Havanese, our little Havanese today. We have more pictures of. Very, very cute. It's a little sausage at the moment, so of course it's very, very cute. He's very, very cute, but we shall see how it goes. It is a little bit shivery out here now tonight. It is probably -1 or 2, which, is cold for Victoria. I'm wearing my toque. My doodle is wearing her sweater. Well, she's usually wearing her sweater, but yes. So we're cuddling for warmth in the harsh environments of Victoria, as I think about all those poor fucking bastards up in Antarctica of Scott's expedition, which I watched a couple of background videos on today, which was good because I wanted to get a little bit more historical context, a little bit more of the playing field. Strange to do it after I read the book, but be that as it may, at least I've got it in my head for when I'm discussing the book. I think the book is as interested in the logistics and, like, who's to blame or why did it fail, as it is the psychology of the guys, which makes sense. It's very much about telling the story through the viewpoints of these five men, Scott and his four men. So it'll be interesting to talk about the moral masculinity, the end of empire, the end of a certain kind of an era, as they say. All right, more videos later.